It's Mental Health Monday, and Dr. Jess Tranchina of Generator Athlete Lab and Experts in Wellness is here to talk to us about why we struggle with our to-do lists, and it might be a different culprit than you might think. This is really interesting stuff. Dr. Jess, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Decision fatigue. Talk to me about what's going on in our brains.
Rosie, we're not lazy. Guess what?
I love to hear that.
We're not lazy. Think of the brain as a battery. It's got a full life in the morning. By the end of the day, we've drained our battery. Our prefrontal cortex is responsible for making decisions. So we start the day making decisions. By the end of the day, it's going to be really difficult to make decisions.
Is this why I can't choose dinner?
Exactly. Definitely
By
don't
the
do
end of the day, I'm like, I'm over.
Don't do a big project at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And so what happens is if we do leave a big project at the end of the day, we feel lazy. Like, oh, I can't. I'm feeling lazy. And then we procrastinate. Maybe we scroll social media. We binge on Netflix. We eat something poor. And we think it's because we're lazy. We're not. The brain has a specific capacity to make decisions, and we're creating a decision fatigue.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Stress pushes the brain, you say, into survival mode.
This is a really interesting one. So the amygdala is a little kidney bean shaped tiny portion of the brain, really deep in the brain, and it is your body's alarm system. There's a fire, there's an animal chasing you or your loved one, there's a true fire, or a modern day stress, a bad email, a mean email, a work stress, a deadline, that your body is interpreting the same as that fire that you're grabbing people out of a house. And the amygdala responds by releasing a stress chemicals and stress hormones. And what happens is it overrides the prefrontal cortex. It's called the amygdala hijack. So the prefrontal cortex is the portion of the brain responsible for self-control, decision-making, and calm focus and planning. Well, during this hijack, the amygdala releases the hormones and it overrides any action of the prefrontal cortex. So the prefrontal cortex is not activated at all. So what do you think that means?
It means we're not doing anything calmly.
We're not making any rash decisions.
Right.
We have no self-control. So that's what's happening in the brain during stress. And often, most of us are in a state of chronic stress.
I was going to say, because you say deadline, you say bad email, that happens every day to millions of people.
That happens every single day.
Yeah.
Honestly, poor us. It stinks.
Well, and here's something different. Modern life floods us with dopamine, and that can actually be draining our battery.
That's also draining our battery too. We're starting to get used to dopamine, as a reminder, is the neurotransmitter of not just focus, drive, motivation, but pursuit and anticipation. So we get really excited when maybe adults are online shopping. Oh, we're about to get a reward, dopamine. Or kids are video gaming, right? Or scrolling the short form videos. So we're all like seeking that because it feels good. We want a little dopamine hit. Two things are happening. There's a crash right after the hit. The crash is when we're sad, we're depressed, we're unmotivated. But the other thing that's happening is we're so used to these little hits that when we have to sit down and do something that requires endurance, we have no capacity for it because we've just been overloaded with little quick hits. So it's really important to recognize this in ourselves.
And you've said this before, but it's important to stretch that muscle. Do something hard because it makes it easier to do the hard things.
Oh, I always talk about that's part of our tips.
Okay, good deal. All right, and chronic stress changes how we think.
Isn't that just terrible? So we're chronically stressed. We feel the mental fatigue. But then have you ever been in a conversation that you can't even pay attention to?
Yeah, it's hard.
Because you've been so chronically stressed, your poor brain is fatigued. It can't pay attention. But here's what's really important. It's affecting our ability to process information and our memory. So it's serious stuff to really take into account and pay attention to.
Okay, and you've brought tips for us today.
I've got tips.
Yeah, remove decisions. This is the Steve Jobs. Wear the turtleneck sweater.
Wear the turtleneck sweater, y'all. I wear the same thing every day. If y'all have been watching me, this is my outfit. This is literally my outfit to work. I wear the same thing every day. I know what I'm having for breakfast. I automate bills. I am automating the easy stuff because I have to make really serious decisions later in the day, and I've got to save my battery.
That's a really good point. Start small, you say.
Okay, I got a big workout, or my house is completely a mess. I'm going to start with the corner of my office. I'm just going to clean a little bit, and then if I think maybe I can get through the rest of the office, I feel like I have it's a huge success because I didn't tell myself I had to clean the whole house.
Yeah.
Or a workout, I'll just I have this little workout outfit. I'll just throw it on. Even if I'm not going to work out, it's on, and then eventually it happens. But I tell myself, just put the outfit on.
Okay.
You don't have to like think of the big thing you have to do. Think of the one small thing that will take you to the big thing.
This keeps
Does
me
that
from
make
the
sense?
gym. Yes, because
Just
I think
put your
I have
shoes
to
on.
go bust it out.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and then you know what's helpful about that too? If you just get your shoes on, your workout shoes, and then you just end up going for this beautiful walk, and then maybe at the end of the walk you do some squats, bonus. So don't think of that big frog. You don't have to really think of that. Just like start with the one small step, and then you'll be so proud of yourself because you'll have achieved something.
And even if you just do the 5-minute walk, that's still something.
that.
Yeah,
Count
you
that.
still got the 100% that you were looking for. Okay, do your most important work first. I'm hearing early in the day.
It's so my favorite. You know the Mark Twain quote, right? If it is your job to eat a frog, eat that frog in the morning. If it is your job. So I tell my kids know I say eat the frog. Eat the frog. Do your most important, the hardest thing, the thing that's going to make the rest of your day easy in the morning. Get it over with. When your battery's full, then you'll be so proud of yourself. It's done.
Okay, that makes sense. And then reset before you push yourself. This is hard.
You're in the amygdala hijack. You've got stress chemicals, and then you've got to make a decision and call your boss back. Do you want to do it when your prefrontal cortex is not working and you don't have any self-control? Absolutely not.
No.
Reset. Breathe. I go outside, ground, take my feet, put it in grass, take some deep breaths, and just reset before I respond. Get into your parasympathetic state. Get calm. Get rid of those stress chemicals and out of your amygdala hijack so that you can focus and respond.
Because otherwise it's going to be crazy town.
It's going to be reactionary.
Okay. All right. A lot of interesting stuff today. And I know you love studying the brain. You do such good work for us. Thank you,
much. I
Dr.
love
Jess.
you.
We appreciate you. Okay. Get expert guided customized protocols by going to expertsinwellness.com.